Welcome to Fort Pickens, Pensacola, Florida. Fort Pickens was meant to protect Pensacola Bay here. The design had 5 different walls, 4 of them facing the ocean, while 1 of them was facing land. It had 200 cannons, and it was made by slaves during 1829 to 1834. Welcome to the main entrance. There used to be double doors here to let the wagons with supplies inside the fort. The big archways not only add to its beauty, but also its strength to the building. These rooms with plaster over the brick are where the officers lived. On the outside walls are still the cannons. These arched rooms are to protect the cannons, and this granite semicircle are for the cannons to move left and right. These wall slots, the bottom one is for locking the gun, and the top one is for smoke to escape. And these are the cannon tools, the rammer for loading, powering, and ball, the worm for cleaning the barrel after firing, the sponge to extinguish any sparks and cool the barrel, and the hand spike for use maneuvering the gun. This cannon was made in 1823 and could shoot a 32-pound cannonball over a mile. Come on, Bo. This room was converted for electric batteries to power the underwater minefield across the channel. These chambers were designed to hold over 1,000 pounds of gunpowder. It was also designed for the soldiers to blow up the walls so that it can prevent the enemy from getting the gunpowder. I hope these soldiers were short. End of the line.
It was surrounded by wood to keep the gunpowder dry. The soldiers had to wear socks over their shoes or take their shoes off in order to keep the gunpowder from sparking.
These aren't used for cannons, even though they look like it. In 1903, they were used for generators, engines, batteries, and a switchboard. On this wall, you can see how thick the bricks were made. You can even fit my sister in it.
It's about 10 feet thick. These are called shelf supports, but it remains a mystery what they really were for. My family thinks they were to hold cannonballs. The outer wall outside the main wall shields the ditch. So, if an attacker ever got inside, they would be caught. This doorway was used in peacetime. If there was ever danger, which there never was, they would block it up and they would use it as a cannon opener.
This tunnel gave cover to a secret passageway to the south side of the fort. It was sealed in 1923, so now it's a dead end. If you want to see cockroaches, this is the place.
These are water cisterns. They collect rainwater for drinking. 200 years later, on a day like this, and it's still working.
This is what you call engineering in action. Engineers use arches to support the weight of the fort on a sand foundation. The upper arches hold and distribute the weight. The lower arches spread the weight to minimize settling. The bricks were cut by slaves with files to make them fit perfectly. This isn't just some sloppy paint job. This is minerals leaking from the mortar in between the bricks each time it rains, and that gives you more of a cave-like feeling.
In 1916, the walls were lowered to get a better view for the guns, and so we can see how they were built. Now this is a big gun.
Accidents happen. This accident happened and blew up one of the gunpowder rooms on the northwest side. A bucket brigade fought the flames, but it ended up blowing up 8,000 pounds of gunpowder. It showered debris over Pensacola Bay and surprisingly only killed a man and injured another. And this is how big the explosion was.
This battery was built for new technologies, but became out of date before World War II. These rusted iron bars and the black color sure make this place creepy. Want to come inside?
Made it out.
This tunnel
This isn't some sloppy paint job.
Thanks.
Sorry.
These rusted bars and the black, no.